One of my least favorite bodyweight exercises, wall sit. I know it didn't make your list, but it did make mine. I don't have good muscular endurance, but I do like the fact that you can do this anywhere. You can do it outside, grab a tree, grab a pole, grab a post, or grab a wall. At home, if you don't want to put your sweaty body on a wall, go ahead and close the door. Doors are easier to clean. Get all the way down so that your ears, your shoulders, and your hips are in a straight line. So you gotta make sure that back of your head, back of your shoulders, back of your hips are all against that wall. Knees and hips, 90-degree angle. This is cheating. Get that head back, get the shoulders back. Now, what I like to do, if I'm holding it for 20 seconds, I do arm swings. Number one, keeps me busy, but also, and distracted, helps me to count the seconds. If I want to do 30, I do 30 swings, whatever. But nonetheless, I use the arm swing as my counting system. Tuck jumps. They're not just for cheerleaders anymore. Now, these tuck jumps are one of my least favorite bodyweight exercises. But I know they're super beneficial because I can really get my heart rate up quick. So in the middle of a HIIT workout, throw in a set of tuck jumps and you're guaranteed to get your heart rate spiking. But if you're not quite ready to lift both feet off the ground at the same time and get those knees up high, try this. One knee at a time, real fast for high knees. However, I do encourage you to build up to those tuck jumps as soon as you can because there's nothing like them to get your heart rate up. Sumo heel click jumps. So we're going to start off with a sumo squat. Hips go back, knees go out, drop as low as you can, and I want you to reach for the back of your heels. The reason why I want you to reach for the back of the heels is I want to encourage your body weight to go back before you drop, as opposed to going straight through those knees and bending with the back. All right, so our sumo squat is going to be butt back, reach for those heels, then we're going to jump up and click our heels together, just like that. So it's a sumo squat with a jump and a heel click. The reason why we're doing that heel click is you gotta get some height in order to land in time with the heels back on the ground and the legs open wide. Now that's the easy part. What I want you to remember as we get tired, those knees gotta push out. Every single time you land, baby toe comes down before you come down into that squat. Careful that you're not rolling through the big toe. All right, use your glutes. That's all glute work, opening up those knees, back with the hips, up, jump, heel click. All right, sumo jump with heel click. Plunges. All right, the real name, power lunges, but I call them plunges. I push those two words together. It is one of my favorite bodyweight exercises, but it did make the list of the ones you all hate to do. We know the great benefits, great for the legs, great for the cardio, but did you know all it is a reverse lunge with power? All right, so let's see it. 90-degree angle in front, 90-degree angle in back, keeping that torso upright. Make sure you're not leaning into that front leg, much less that front knee. Keep that torso upright, abs tight, split those legs forward and back for power lunges. All right, if you are not quite there, remember you could always revert to reverse lunge. And in that reverse lunge, stay upright, chest up, all the way back without leaning forward on that front knee. All right? Star sit-ups. Now, they're challenging, I admit it. We're gonna lay on the back in an X shape. Come up and touch the outside of the opposite hand as foot. And switch. Couple reasons it's hard is that you have to have enough flexibility in the hamstrings to be able to lift. You also have to have enough strength in the abdomen region. But we can get around that. If you don't have enough flexibility in those hamstrings, feel free to bend those knees. And if you don't have enough strength in the abs, you could use the hand on the floor just like what we do when we're doing a Turkish get-up. That is okay. But as soon as you can, start working on lengthening those legs and sitting up higher and higher and higher without using your hands on the floor. Groiners. About a year ago, I absolutely hated these. So I decided that means I need to do them again and again and again until I stop hating them. Usually what that means is if I get good at it, I start to love it. I like it. All right, so we're gonna start off easy. You're warming up the hips. This is a groiner. That's level 1. That's level 2. However, we're taking it to level 3 or a double groiner. So my shoulders need to be directly over the hands, not coming in it from a down dog position. Abs tight, it is a plank. And then both legs come out and then back to my plank. Double groiner made the list of our love to hate bodyweight exercises. So remember when I said tack jumps, one of my least favorite? This is a star jack. It is definitely my least favorite exercise. It made my list, therefore it is on your list. It's a jumping jack, but instead of jumping out, I'm jumping up. So envision this position, both legs in the air, and then landing with my feet together. Okay, so here it is. I don't want to do too many because I still got to do it in the workout. Okay, so it's a jumping jack, but without the feet on the ground, star jack. But if you need to resume your jumping jacks, that's okay. And you know what? You can even do a happy medium of jack, jump, jack, jump, jack, jump, and so on. Burpees. Okay, they didn't make my list, but they did make your list of the top hated bodyweight exercises. All right, Brandon started a great debate a couple of weeks ago. Do we hit the ground first or do we jump first? We hit the ground first. Here's how I know. Here's my proof. When we do a burpee box jump, we don't do box jump burpee, right? We do the ground, and then the jump portion of the burpee is onto a box. Or a burpee pull-up, my favorite. You do the push-up, and then you jump up, grab the bar, and that is your jump portion. All right, we're not gonna use anything, just our body weight, so it's just a regular burpee. Hit the ground. It's a plank. It's a push-up. Try to keep your thighs off the ground. And then it's a double groiner. Feet in and jump. There's all different kinds of ways you can do this. You could jump with a tuck jump. You could jump with a star jump. You could do a, like we talked before, box jump or pull-up. But nonetheless, burpees are my most favorite bodyweight exercise, but I know you hate them, so they made the list.